Can you really build wealth, especially how tough things are in this current economy? Can you really get to $100,000 at a minimum? Well, as Obama says, yes, you can. Still seems like a dream, but I'm going to teach you how to actually do it. Starting from zero to get to 100,000 really seems almost impossible. However, I'm going to explain mathematically and even possibly to get to a million over time. The key word is over time. It's not a get rich. There's no dreams. There's no, hype. It's reality and math. One, let's talk about math. The scale of capital. A 10% return, which on average is what the stock market does, is the same regardless of the amount of money. However, it's not the same dollar impact. Investing $1,000 at 10% earns you $100. Investing $10,000 earns you $1,000. Investing $100,000 earns you $10,000. Same strategy, same risk, same timeline, just bigger results. When your investments get larger, your gains multiply automatically. This is simple math, not rocket science. Okay? The next thing, two, the power of compound interest. Compounding means your money earns interest or returns. That interest earns more interest. At first, growth feels very slow because you haven't invested anything yet. Compound interest is a proverbial snowball that Warren Buffett talks about. Let's do the math again. Save $1,000 per month at an 8% return, which is less than the 10%. It takes 7 years to get to your first 100,000. The next 100,000 only takes 4 years. The next one takes 3 years. Once you hit $1 million, another 100,000 could just take a year. What is the point? The beginning is the hardest point because you do most of the work. Later, your money does the heavy lifting. Your money is going to be working 24/7. So, how to build wealth if you're not even at 100,000 yet? Okay, give your money more time. Time is the biggest factor in wealth building. Even small contributions become powerful when they compound for long periods of time, like decades. Let's say you make 60,000 a year and you invest 20%, which is 1,000. So this is like we're talking about in other videos. So at 23 years and 8%, you reach $730,000. Investing just 4 more years gets you to that million. Most of the growth happens near the end, not the beginning. So you have to start whatever you can, and you increase what you invest. You don't need 100,000 lump sum. What matters most is how you do it consistently. Dollar cost averaging and then an index fund, let's say. People obsess sometimes over chasing that extra 1 or 2%, but that's not what's really going to move the needle. Increasing your income, investing more each month is what makes the difference. Investing $200 for 30 years at 10% is 400 grand. Improving the returns by 2% to 12% gets you up to 600 grand. By doubling your contribution from 400, you can get to 800. All you have to do is increase your income to increase your investing. Ways to boost your contributions to your investing. Build a side hustle. Invest as a household with your partner. Improve career skills. Work a second job. Drive an Uber, whatever. Invest that $1,000 a month extra. My preferred approach is focus on earnings more in your day-to-day career or business. Then you invest with 20%. Even if it's a small amount to build that habit consistently every month. Let compound interest snowball your money over time. So over time, you'll have a larger money to invest. Increasing your time in the market and the amount you can matters far more than chasing the perfect investment. There is no perfect investment. Everything has risk, even these index funds. But if you're young, you have the time. The market will always come back. It just matters about how much time. Use bear markets as a point to even increase your returns. So if you find this interesting, which hopefully you do, it took me a long time to learn all this. I mean, it isn't get rich. It's not over trading. It's being consistent. It's being time in the market. So watch my videos. Hopefully this helps you. That's my goal, is to help you. Thanks.